It's a people, it's a community, it's a life, it's a heart, it's a spirit.
Parents of gay children say, I want my son, my gay son, to have the same opportunity to come to me and say, hey, Dad, I'm getting married, as my non-gay son or my non-gay daughter.
The heck would you want a picture of a tattoo of $1,000 on your penis for?
You might just need to satisfy yourself sexually alone at that point.
Do I regret it? Not one bit. Did I think that I would actually take it the next step and do it again?
And what goes into their life, how they handle it. There are 12 houses, and each one of those houses has a particular function.
Look into yourself, think about it, and just be whoever it is that speaks to you.
Hi, welcome to Talking About. Every once in a while, I'm fortunate to have a guest return for a second go-around in the interviewee seat. Such is the case today. My guest, Josh Berresford, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
And when we first started putting the show on the internet, your last appearance was the most downloaded and watched show of 2007.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So I'm really glad to have you back, and I'm sure the viewers are really glad to have you back for another go-round.
Awesome.
And you have a new film coming out.
Yes, I have a film called The Way I See Things. It's premiering in Outfest LA on July 12th at 1:30 p.m. at the Directors Guild Association.
Okay, and we're doing this in 2008, because reruns are forever.
Yes, 2008, July 12th, 2008. And then also it will be running in the Philadelphia International Gay and Lesbian Festival on July 18th and July 21st. So it's a Friday and a Monday, and you can Google them or go to their website. I forget what the exact website is, but Philadelphia International Gay and Lesbian Festival. There's 2 different venues and 2 different times. So if you're on the East Coast, you can see it in Philadelphia. If you're on the West Coast, in LA, and then hopefully you'll get some distribution and you'll be able to see it
everywhere in between.
Exactly.
So just an overview of what the film's all about.
The film is about the lead character, Otto. Well, Brian Para, he's the writer, director, producer, actor. He doesn't like to say there are any leads. It was an ensemble cast, which is true. But the lead character, Otto, loses his husband / boyfriend, lover, whatever you want to call it. And then he goes into a state of depression and doesn't leave his house for like a year. So his friends come and do an intervention, and his his best friend makes him go out on a road trip with him to get him out of the house and to, get over it. He goes on this road trip. He gets away from his best friend and ends up in this commune-type ashram. It's kind of like a Buddhist-type commune with yoga and like really getting back to discovering yourself and just being happy with life and wherever you are and dealing with everything in your past and everything. And that's where he runs into a bunch of different characters, but that's where he runs into my character.
And you play?
My character's named in the ashram Daninen. Everyone in the ashram has their own different name, and that they're given to by the matriarchal mother. Doshi was her name, but my real name was Casey, but they give me the name Daninen. Excuse me. And this is where Otto runs into me, and there's kind of conflicts within the commune when really there's not supposed to be.
Okay.
And Daninen is dealing with his past and his mother, and it turns out that Doshi, the matriarchal mother of the commune, Daninen is kind of having the same issues with her, and that's kind of where the conflict with my character rises.
Okay, and we're going to look at a clip in just a second. Is there any additional setup that clip needs?
Yeah,
but we're looking at sort of raw footage. This is not necessarily the final version of the scene.
Yes.
Is my understanding?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I haven't seen the film myself yet.
Okay.
So just trying to promote it a little bit. But in this scene, it is where we are doing one of the exercises, and it's dealing with your past and just letting it out. If you want to scream, you can scream. If you want to yell at your dad, or if you want to yell at your brother, or just whatever anger management issues you have and whatever you ever want to say to them, this is the time to do it and not worry about the consequences. And this is, so it's a little exercise in the ashram, and I'm trying to teach Otto what he should do, you know, how to do the exercise. So I do it, and then he goes, and it's there's a little, I don't know, I find there's a little bit of humor in the scene if you watch it closely.
Okay, so why don't we take a quick look at that and enjoy.
Fahmy, Danina, will you switch partners? It'd be good to share yourself with somebody else for a change. Thank you. Danina, can you explain to William what's going on?
What's his anointed name?
He doesn't have one yet.
Doesn't look like a William.
Danina, if you can just explain, that'd be really helpful.
Put your hands palms up. You stare at each other and you take turns. When it's your turn, you scream at your parents and stuff and the people who fucked you up. You try to get in touch with the person you were before everybody shit on you. So I'll go first, and then you go. Okay?
Okay.
Everybody ready?
You took me to that place, and you left me there. You wouldn't come get me. Then when you did come get me, you said you'd take me to lunch. You said you'd get me out of there for a while. I tried to tell you they was fucking me up. I told you they was locking me up at night. You said you'd do something about it, but you never did!
You were overprotective. My whole life, all you completely suppressed me. Everything you ever did. You didn't let me
pretend like I'm your mother or something. Just start yelling at me. Get pissed.
Me, and you controlled me, and you didn't allow me to do anything.
Yeah, that's a great scene. Where did you film this? Was it done in a soundstage, or did you go on location at all?
No, it was actually done on location. We were all in little cabins in Hardy, Arkansas, at Wapitan was what it was called. It's an old Indian name. Not exactly sure now what it all stands for, but you can look it up.
Okay, and you were sort of in a rustic environment off camera?
Yeah, it was pretty much the communal living also. We all pitched in to help feed each other. We made the dinner each night and cleaned the dishes, and then we watched the clips after every day. It was pretty fun. I was just there for a week, so it wasn't too long. In the evening, it was freezing, so we had little space heaters in the cabins, and then during the day, it got pretty hot. So it was right in, I believe it was beginning of October.
Okay.
This was like 3 years ago. So.
Okay. And people can find the film beginning in July where?
At Outfest LA, 2008, July 12th. You can go to outfest.org for more information. And the Philadelphia International Lesbian and Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. Not sure of the website there, but you could just easily find it.
By checking your website, which is?
Yes, my website will be updated pretty soon. It's www.joshberresford.com. And you can also go to my MySpace page, which is /BigStarJosh. And I believe that's everything. Pretty soon I'll have a Facebook coming too.
So looking forward to that, and looking forward to your next project and you coming back to talk about that again.
Yes, me too. Actually, I will be shooting. Well, I'll be in the New York Fringe Festival this coming August on a play called Pieces on the Board. It's a lot of twists and turns. It's pretty interesting. You'll have to come out and see it. And then also, I will be shooting a film at the end of the summer called Do Not Disturb, which is a very psychological type thriller. The main lead. It's going to be pretty exciting.
All right, so some good stuff coming up, and I do want to thank you for coming back and visiting us again.
Thank you.
And want to thank you for joining us. www.talkingabout.info, www.joshberresford.com. I'm John Griffith. Thank you again.
Josh Berresford.
And I will see you again next time.
Thank you.